Now listen, guys. That's a perfect picture of what our lives were like under the law, walking after the flesh, thinking that we could believe enough in ourselves to produce God's fruit. Thinking that if we used our strength, we could bring forth the fruit of God's life through our own ability. That's exactly what our life under the law was like. Where we're constantly like banging our head up against the board, banging our head up against the wall, thinking that if we just believed in ourselves enough, then we could bring forth the fruit of God's life. And the result of thinking that was that he never broke the board, did he? The result of thinking that we can be told to have fruit and then bring it forth is just like that guy trying to break that board on his head. It'll never happen, and you'll all the time frustrate yourself. You'll all the time find that you can never bring forth the fruit of God's life through your own ability. And then you'll do like that guy did. You'll become frustrated and you'll leave. And you'll feel horrible about yourself. You'll feel shame. And then you'll feel shame in the presence of God. And you'll end up walking away because you feel so much shame standing in the presence of God because you could never bring forth His fruit. Now what we've done is we've mixed up what the law was supposed to do. The law was never given to tell us to bring forth fruit. The law was never given to tell us how we could make God happy with us. The law was given to reveal sin for what it is. The law was given to reveal that we could never bring forth the fruit of God's life through our much trying. It was given to reveal that we could never bring forth the fruit of God's life through our own ability. It was given to reveal that we could never hear a word that says, you're supposed to have this fruit, now go produce it. That's why the law was given. It said it was given to reveal sin. Not given to reveal sin in the sense of what I'm doing or the fruit that I have is the wrong kind of a fruit. But at the fundamental core, what it was saying was sin, the believing in your own ability to try to have the life of God, can only bring forth death in your life and can only bring forth the fruit of death in you. Now, the reason why transgression was created by the law was to show us the fruit that sin brings forth is not the fruit of God's life, it's the fruit of death. And in that we could see the fruit of trusting in our own strength was death, we would say, my goodness, man, I don't want any of that death. Let me now turn away from believing in my own ability to have fruit and then be like God, and let me turn towards believing in what God believes about me, and then I can find His Spirit born in me, and then I can find His Spirit bringing forth fruit in me effortlessly because I'm walking with God in the cool of the day. Hallelujah. So, it is what it is.